We got a severe thunderstorm warning for Polk County. Let's go ahead and get it, shall we?
Till 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:19 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Roman Hill at 15 miles an hour. Hazard.
I can get more.
Radar indicated.
Little birds.
Entries. Locations include Winter Haven, Keene City, Albandale, Lake Alfred, Davenport, Polk City, Loudoun, and Winter Haven Airport. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Polk, Florida.
Okay. Got a new SVR for Polk again.
Thunderstorm was located 7 miles northeast of Lake Wales, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, including all size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. For large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Polk, Florida.
How if I zoom my camera out? Zoom. Okay.
At 6:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, thunderstorms capable of producing water spouts were located along a line extending from 11 nautical miles east of Buckeye Reef to 32 nautical miles southeast of V-Tower to 58 nautical miles south of South Tower, moving southeast at 15 knots. Hazard, water spouts wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact. Water spouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, suddenly higher waves.
Oh.
Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets.
Let's set that back.
Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly higher waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations impacted include Cedar Key. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast issued 2 p.m. Monday, May 13, 2024 for the WG59 listening area. For the following counties in Florida: DeSoto, Hardee, Manatee, Sarasota, and Charlotte, including the cities of Arcadia, Wauchula, Bradenton, Northport, Sarasota, Venice, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda. Tonight, partly cloudy. A slight chance of shower.
Alright, that's that. Okay, another SVR, only this time it's for Highlands, so it's time for channel 5.
Thunderstorm warning for East Central County in South Central Florida until 7:45 Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is Lake Eastopoga, over 9 miles southwest of Basinger, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Cornwell. Protection move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Highlands, Florida.
Radio WXK 83rd.
Okay, time for Channel 5 again.
Your weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service.
Of course, I got the...
You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter.
Got the end of it.
Your coastal waters forecast.
Keeping an eye on this storm right here. At LaBelle.
Hazard. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source. Radar. Intact. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. Suddenly high waves. Frequent lightning. And heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations impacted include Azelo, Crystal River, Hernando Beach, Port Richey, Enclosed Key, Indian Shore Reef, Bayport, Tarpon Springs, Yoshi Town, Cedar Key, Arapaca, and Dunedin. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles until 8:15 p.m.
You did it.
The National Weather Service in Miami has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for North Central Hendry County in southern Florida, South Central Glades County in southern Florida, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Ortona, or 9 miles southwest of Moore Haven, moving east at 5 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Let's go ahead and do WGC.
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding,
Weather
and trees.
alert. Weather alert.
Locations impacted include Moore Haven, Mantra, and Lake Yukoki. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties. In Florida, Glades and Henry, hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail trees. Source, locations impacted include Moore Haven, Mantra, and Lake Yukoki is expected. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Locations impacted include Moore Haven, Mantra, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
Sorry, I'm trying to cook something right now.
Florida, Glades and Henry. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Trying to keep an eye on my sausages.
For the following counties. In Florida, Glades and Henry.
Oops.
Having a really hard
Anyway.
time.
Okay.
Daylight time. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along the line extending from near Calusa to 6 nautical miles east of Buckhead Ridge, moving east at 5 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Sandcut, Buckhead Ridge, and Calusa. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter. Now for the official. 6 nautical miles south of Buckhead Ridge to 12 nautical miles northwest of Sandcut. The strong thunderstorms were nearly stationary. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Buckhead Ridge. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter. Your coastal waters for time. Strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Buckhead Ridge to near Lake Harbor, moving east at 5 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Canal Point, Clewiston, Sandcut, Harley, and Lake Harbor. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter. Now for
Área metropolitana de Miami-Dade. Resto de esta noche. Parcialmente nublado.
Hi, Aaliyah. I'm
Temperatura casi constante en los bajos 80
trying to get a
F.
freaking marine warning, not
Vientos
hi,
del sureste
Aaliyah.
de 10 a
Synopsis. Wave detail will pass out. PM.
Well, I guess I'm
Energy
not
from its
getting that SW.
máximas en los mediados. 20 en punto millas por hora. Valores del índice de
Getting
calor
hi,
de
Aaliyah
hasta
Spanish right now. It's
5.
WZ 25
Martes
something.
por la noche.
No, it doesn't
Mayormente
speak.
despejado
Yes.
por...
Yeah, I'm not getting that SW. There we go.
National Weather Service in Wilson has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Tampa Bay waters. Waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles until 11:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 6 nautical miles east of Hernando Beach to 17 nautical miles west of
I think it may have been off the whole
to 40
time.
nautical miles west of Lake Marquis, moving east at 25 knots.
Yeah.
Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, and small hail. Source, radar.
Yeah.
Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, increase suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and
Deal with those later.
Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations impacted include Azella, Crystal River, Clearwater Beach, Bayport, Madeira Beach Reef, Tarpon Springs, Yankee Town, D1 Reef, Indian Rocks Beach, Dunedin, Treasure Island Reef, Hernando Beach, Clearwater Pass, Fort Ritchie, Anclote Key, Indian Shore Reef, St. Pete Beach Reef, Pascagoula Reef, and Aropega. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for North area for the following marine location: Charlotte Harbor and Pine Island Sound. Issued at 10:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This afternoon, south winds 10 to 15 knots.
That's, oh, yeah.
And inland waters a moderate chop.
Okay.
Northern Pinellas County in West Central Florida. Hillsborough County in West Central Florida until 11:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:06 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northwest of Largo, moving east at 45 miles an hour. Hazard 60 miles. Force impact as high as 94 vehicles is expected. Largo, Temple Terrace, West Park, Oldsmar.
I think there might be a
Protection moved to on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 11 time. Florida.
I think we may have a tropo going on. Charleston.
Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations impacted include Teresita Bay, Manatee Near Shore Reef, Old Tampa Bay, Howard Franklin Bridge, Cockroach Bay, and Maria Island, Pascagoula Channel, Southwest Channel, Port Manatee Reef, Tampa Bay, Manatee 1 Mile Reef, Hillsborough Bay.
This camera doesn't do that sound.
Longbow Pass, Manatee 3 miles
It's a
north
spot
reef,
report.
Manatee 7 miles south of Reef, Candy Bridge, Marquis, and Sunshine Skyway Bridge.
This camera's charging.
Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a special rain warning for
Oh, it didn't go off.
Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20
Neither did this.
coastal waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Tampa Bay waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs,
See what that was. Yeah, there's probably another spotter report. Okay. Now this camera, this is my S22, and it does not do the lens adjust thing like my S24 does. I need to get that looked at. You got a Manatee SVR, it looks like. Yep, here we go.
Northwestern Manatee County in West Central Florida, southeastern Pinellas County in West Central Florida, southwestern Hillsborough County in West Central Florida until 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of downtown St. Petersburg, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage. The Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Manatee County in West Central Florida, southeastern Pinellas County in West Central Florida, southwestern Orlando, Gulfport, West Central Florida, until 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Fort DeSoto Park, Little Manatee River State Park, and Alenta severe thunderstorm. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Manatee, Florida.
WSOZ will go off for this. Spy report. This didn't go off. Finally, this thing went off. There goes WSRZ. Oh yeah. Oh.
Central Florida until 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Window.
At 11:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of downtown St. Petersburg,
Yeah, 40.
moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazard: 60 miles an hour wind gusts and
Apologize for the
quarter-size hail.
sniffles. I know
Source:
it's stuffy
radar
right now.
indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include St. Petersburg, Bradenton, Palmetto, Gulfport, St. Peter Beach, Holmes Beach, Anna Maria, Fort DeSoto Park, Little Manatee River State Park, and Elenton. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: in Florida, Hillsborough, Manatee, and Pinellas.
Uses KHB as per usual. Alright. That's the end of that SVR. Another marine warning. Yeah, we're gonna get a 1050 in a minute. This is a good time to test out the ER40. Yep.
St. Pete Beach, Anna Maria Island, Casa Grille Channel, Southwest Channel, Sarasota Bay, Port Manatee Reef, Tampa Bay, Manatee 1 Mile Reef, Hillsborough Bay, Sarasota Bay Reef, and Sarasota Bay Heart Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Alright, let's see if we get a 1050. Zone guards. Oh.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northwestern Manatee, southeastern Pinellas.
I have to press this one button. Okay. Didn't go off for the SVR, unfortunately. Another Tune TV watch, seriously?
60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
What else is on this one?
St. Petersburg, Palmetto, Little Manatee River State Park, Greater Sunday Center, Ruskin,
What's still on?